Alright, we left off last video a little frustrated, sorry, very frustrated with our program because according to the documentation, we added the pathfinding behavior, we also added the obstacle behavior, but for some reason whenever we preview our game, the enemies aren't avoiding the obstacle. What? Alright, so that's going to take some digging into. Let's go ahead and look. Maybe documentation says something about this. How about you pause this video and try to look at the documentation, try things out, maybe do random stuff, not random, sorry, intelligently formed stuff, and try to see if you can figure it out. Go ahead, pause the video, and try stuff out. Alright, how'd it go? Let's go ahead and check. So, pathfinding behavior. Move. Well, what if, do I need a left mouse button click? I see that as what both of these are doing. So maybe I need to, that's required. Maybe I need to click the left mouse button and a trigger once in order to move the player. Right? Logical deduction based on what I see. What else might be the problem? Again, you should always be looking at documentation. No, nothing to do with what I'm doing. Pathfinding, that's what I'm on right now. Oh. So they have this symbol, pathfinding for A to B. Let's go ahead and look at that. Well, there's this A to B pathfinding. And if I look at my events and their events, I see that same A to B in the movement. But for me, I don't have that A to B movement. So where did they get that from? Let's double click their code. Okay, move the object to a position. That's what I'm doing, right? Oh, this is add a force to an object to make it move. Maybe mine's just a newer version of GDevelop. Maybe they're using an older one, and that's why they don't have that. But then I see this behavior pathfinding. If I look, they are using a movement specific for pathfinding. Alright, so we can look here, obstacles, virtual grid. So maybe I need to use this movement. So I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to look for pathfinding behavior. Oh, here it is. I'm going to use this, move to position. Now, where do I want to move? I want to keep the X the same. If I remember, it was 400. And I think the Y was 700. Okay. So I want it to be a pathfinding movement for the enemy, and I want to move to 400, 700. Let's go ahead and check. Hey, look at that. So my tanks are being a little funny, honestly, and they're waddling diagonally around this barrier. I think it got to work. Awesome, let's go ahead and save. I don't want to lose any of my hard work. Let's make this a little bit better. So more realistic, my turret would be on when the land marks. Right? Let's go ahead and see if my tanks can navigate this obstacle course. Awesome. So it kind of works, right? So we managed to figure out how to get our tanks to move in a path similar to Bloons tower defense. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and alright. Hope you enjoyed that and hope that helped.